SEAL Team Season 7's Mission Creep is an episode defined by self-destruction, with Jason, Ray, and Drew all trying their best to actively self-sabotage themselves and all the progress they have made since the beginning of their stories on the show. The Paramount Plus military drama, created by Benjamin Cavell, is in the midst of airing its 7th and final season, with only a couple of episodes left until the series finale. Since SEAL Team is coming to a close, the show is seemingly making the characters hit rock bottom before, hopefully, giving them happy and satisfying endings. David Boreanaz's Jason has been struggling since the SEAL Team Season 7 premiere. His traumatic brain injury, TBI, is acting up and getting worse with each episode that passes, and Mikey's brush with death certainly isn't helping. Meanwhile, Drew and his mysterious family continue to be a bit of a mystery, with Episode 7 revealing some new information, and the reality of retirement is hitting Ray like a ton of bricks as he gets closer to leaving Bravo. So, it's safe to say that the majority of SEAL Team characters are going through it in Season 7, Episode 7. Bravo's mission in Honduras explained. The SEALs continue trying to implicate China in the drug trade. After capturing and being forced to let go of Jun Yilin, a fentanyl precursor magnate associated with Sai Lu, a Chinese criminal syndicate, in SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 6, Bravo returns home in Episode 7. However, the fight to implicate China in the drug trade isn't over yet. One of the barrels of fentanyl precursor that Bravo tagged during one of their previous missions ping a new location, Honduras, while the rest was shipped to Mexico. Lieutenant Davis discovers that a former Honduran Special Forces colonel, Ramon Nazario, is doing China's dirty work. In exchange, China is using drug money to fund Nazario's plans to overthrow the Honduran government. So, Command sends Bravo, along with Davis, to Honduras to prove the connection between China and Nazario. When the SEALs get there, they raid drug trade targets but come up empty. However, at the end of Season 7, Episode 7, the SEAL Team characters find millions of dollars behind a stash house's walls. They then light the pile of bills on fire to draw out their targets. How Mikey's overdose affects Jason and his role with Bravo. Jason throws himself back into the fire in SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 7. Jason made the difficult decision to leave Bravo and return home during a deployment in SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 5. He thought that he could help Mikey and prove he could have a balanced life between work and his family. Unfortunately, Mikey's accidental overdose in Episode 6 has convinced Jason that he belongs in the fight, not at home with Mandy and his 2 kids. So, during SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 7, Jason heads down a path of self-destruction, and his nightmares about the first person he killed certainly don't help his mental state. Jason believes that his identity is inherently tied to the Navy SEALs, which is why he becomes laser-focused on Bravo's next mission. In doing so, he begins pushing Mandy, Mikey, and Emma away. Jason doesn't know who he is if he's not Bravo 1, but he needs to look forward, not back. Commander Blackburn and Captain Walsh even offer Jason a new position, which would entail him guiding warfighters through TBI treatment options and tracking progress in combating the epidemic. However, Jason is unenthused by the idea and responds that carrying a rifle is how he makes his impact. Why Ray kicks Ben out of the Veteran Center. Sonny brings Ben to Spencer House. Ben, the man many blame for Clay's death in SEAL Team Season 6, returns in Season 7, Episode 7, when Sonny brings him to Spencer House. Unfortunately, Ray isn't too pleased to see him and feels ambushed. Ben has been trying to get his life back on track, and Sonny has pushed his anger towards Ben aside to help him, but Ray's resentment towards Ben is still very much alive. Ray yells at Ben and kicks him out of Spencer House. As a result, Sonny is disappointed in Ray, and Naima is confused as to what is going on.